Right, it's Sunday now, and I'm gonna be filming my intro. Hello, this is the intro for this week's vlog. Ingrid is Interested is back. I have most of the stuff filmed for this past week's vlog, but I didn't really have like a clear hello, how are you that I recall. And I don't think I ever got around to an outro, so I'll probably be filming that as soon as I look into everything. But also, there's some like minor personal drama that gets mentioned that I have an update on already. So, yeah, I guess I'll add to that for part of the outro bit. But before we get started, I do talk about one of my knitting projects that I've spoken about before in this video, but it has occurred to me that I never showed you guys the finished campfire wrap. It is technically finished, like I haven't blocked it or anything, but it doesn't matter. It's done. So I'm gonna grab that, show it to you, and go from there. So I did do it a little bit shorter than the, I don't know, 8 feet or so the pattern called for, but I think it looks good. Oh no, not the horns. I'll pick them up in a minute. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Simple wrap. Yeah, I like it. It's what I wanted it to be. I think it's going to be very warm and cozy. This wool ease, which is what most of this is made out of, is fine. It's got, it's not like the coarseness you get from wool, but, it is a coarser yarn, I think. It's not super soft, but, I don't need it to be. I mean, I can wear wool on bare skin, so yeah, finished it. Looks good, fits good. Even if it is shorter than the pattern called for, it does what I need it to do, which is wrap around me and keep me warm, right? So yeah, these horns, I love how they look, but I'm not used to them. So yes, very excited about this. And yeah, the other knitting project that I talk about is the lore hoodie, which I don't know if, yeah, I guess now and probably later I'll put a model image up from the pattern. But as it stands, like, I have everything done but the hood, and then like the I don't know what it's actually called, but you know, like when you have a cardigan or something and there's like the panel where the buttons and buttonholes are, it's a panel like that that I have to knit separately and then sew on to the, just, yeah. And this one isn't gonna do like buttons in the traditional sense. You do like the toggle buttons and you make like straps to go across instead of doing like buttonholes, which I'm fine with. I hate doing buttonholes. Like, I've done them enough times before. It really shouldn't be an issue for me, but it continues to be. Like, me and buttonholes don't get on too well. I don't know. So yeah, there's all that. It is Sunday now, if I haven't mentioned that. I wanted to have had this posted sooner, but it is what it is. I may not do a ton of editing on this video, and I keep wanting to try DaVinci Resolve, but like, I'm so used to Clipchamp now that whenever I open another like video editing app, it's just, I might as well be looking into a car engine. Like, there's so much I gotta relearn and figure out and all that stuff, and I just don't want to. Yet. I will. I'll get around to it. Like, Clipchamp is fine for now. I'm sure that, like, anyone who's a better video editor than I am is probably laughing at that, but it's just, like, it's the first one I used, and I know, like, how, like, where everything is essentially it. It's just, like, with anything, learning curve. There is, yeah, another blind box that I'm gonna be showing. I mean, in addition to, like, the SKULLPANDA ones, because I did get another plush one, like, just a plush, not a keychain plush, whatever. I think I talk about it more in the video, because that's another thing. I don't, like, I've watched it, but I don't remember what I needed or wanted to expound on. In any case, this will be a little bit of a longer video. I had a lot, I mean, I've got, like, 5 unboxings, like 4 of them are the SKULLPANDA Impressionism line, which we've done before, and then the other one is just kind of another, like, random Kalimbo thing, and there is one that I opened, but I didn't, like, film it. I know I talk about that one. That does remind me, though, and once again, this will get brought up, but with the whole blind box thing, like, I have one of my duplicates listed on eBay right now, but I would be just as fine with doing a giveaway, like, here on my channel. I just don't know how to go about it, so, I don't know. If you happen to watch this and that is something you'd be interested in, I guess let me know. I am gonna look into, like, how people usually go about that kind of thing. Especially since I'll probably just do, like, one at a time with the giveaways. It'll be like, you know, like right now, I have 2 duplicates of the SKULLPANDAs. And so, like, I would do one of them, and then after that giveaway, I would get ready to do another, and then that way, like, people, you know, can enter whatever for the specific thing that they want, and not just to win whatever I feel like shipping you, you know what I mean? But yeah, so if that sounds like fun to get, you know, my extras from blind boxes, I think it could be a fun way to try and grow my channel a little bit, help other people with their collections and things like that. Like, it's fine. I'm not, I mean, it'd be fine. Like, it'd be cool to make the money back otherwise, but I'd rather do this if I can. So I'll try and get that figured out. I know at some point today I gotta fix my nail. Like, I just did these yesterday, I think. Yeah, and like this one, I don't think I attached it very well to begin with, but I got it caught on something and it popped halfway off, so I gotta fix that. Which I'm not super excited about, but at least it's just the one. Such a mess. Yeah, that's it for now. That's my intro, which was terrible, but what are we gonna do? I don't think they're getting worse, my videos. But anyway, yeah. That's it. That's my intro. Enjoy whatever I end up putting up next. Hi. I know I'm a little too bright right now. I may do something to fix that. I also kind of look like crap. That's alright. So, it's Thursday. Yeah. Usually this is a work day for me, but, I'm still suffering from the summer schedule blues, so, I don't have any students today. I do have some fun stuff to talk about. I'm just trying to get everything straight in my head. But I have a rant first. So, okay. We moved here from a larger town in at least as nice a neighborhood as this one, if not nicer. And look, like, we get a little bit behind on the grass sometimes, okay? Whatever. Well, earlier today, and I mean, y'all know me, I'm always doing Amazon Vine, and I order crap online all the time anyway, so I'm always out there, right? And I work from home and I'm always here because I'm a recluse and I don't want to go outside. Okay? It's fine. But somebody is like ringing the doorbell and beating on the door this morning, and I'm like, what do you want? Because I know, like, as far as I know, I don't have any packages that need signed for, but it's, it's possible. So I go, and there's some white truck out front I see on my way to the front door, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's just some random city maintenance thing. And kind of, it was the city code enforcement people here to talk to me like I'm a child about cutting my grass, okay? And look, this is not an HOA. This is not like, look, our grass is not even halfway up the fence, all right? It's a little high and it needs cut, sure, but like, it's my property. Go away. I get it. We'll cut the grass, but it was just like the way the guy approached me, like we'd had this conversation before, and we have not received a single notice or anything. So I don't know if they are writing to a dead woman. I don't know, like, if they just stop at the door and, maybe they sent something in the mail and, like, the city of blank, I just saw and assumed it was, like, our water bill. Like, so I wouldn't have opened it because I just pay it online. I haven't signed up for the paperless billing yet, but either way, like, it's not a big deal, but just, again, like, the way he was talking to me, he's like, I don't want to take you to court, and I'm like, bitch, find me. It's 90 degrees. My lawnmower's broken. Like, we're waiting on another one, but chill the fuck out, alright? And here's the stupidest part of it. If we had so the backyard has, like, an iron fence, and that's it. Like, that's all we have. But, so, like, you can see into the backyard, but, like, my wife was looking into it, and sure as shit, like, if they can't see it, like, they can't do anything about it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So this is literally just an aesthetic thing. Like, I would get it if it was, I don't know, some kind of like, if there was something about having long grass that was so dangerous that I didn't know about. And again, okay, look, I get like, it, kind of encourages bugs and stuff like that, but I spray the lawn for that, okay? Mosquitoes and shit. I got a dog out there and, well, obviously the pig. So, yeah, like, I'm concerned about that much too. But anyway, it was just stupid. Just the way this guy came in, like, he thought he was a real cop. Like, boy, like, talking to me like he, was gonna arrest me himself. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my makeup. I'm gonna be so raw and real with you guys. A lot of times if you see me with my hair up and I'm wearing makeup, it's probably yesterday's makeup. Shit, I don't even have my good mic going. Hold on. Alright, and yes, I know it's not good for my skin, and frankly, like, for my age, I have better skin than I deserve, especially since I do this kind of shit, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. Give me a second, I want to plug in my good mic here. I'll probably have to pause the video to do this, but... Okay, I think we're good to go now. So... Don't worry too much about the spinning wheel behind me, the whatever. I may eventually use that for videos, but I thought it would be fun for work sometimes, because I do have some students where sometimes they come to me and they're like, yeah, I don't really have any homework, we just had a test, I don't know what's coming up next. So I was gonna put 10 minutes vocab, and maybe easy, medium, hard, 10, 15, 20 minutes. My sessions typically run about an hour, and it's the front of it, where you would put what you win is dry erase. So it was pretty neat. That's another Vine find, but I definitely thought it could be useful for my tutoring job, a little bit fun, especially for the, more like the middle school kids. Like, they don't need a lot of gamification, honestly, but they do appreciate it sometimes. And I thought that would be kind of cool. But anyway, so what else? Before I get to the real good stuff, because I do have some, unboxing to do today. But before that, so I showed part of this once. It's one of my knitting projects. And when I first showed it, I only had like probably, I don't know, 2 repeats of this done. So probably about just up to here. But I'm actually getting almost to the point where the sleeves are gonna go on. Sorry, I'm like halfway through a row, so my needles aren't exactly where I expect them to be, but it's coming along so nice. So this is the Lore hoodie. I'll put a model image from the pattern up on the screen again, because I don't even know what episode I originally mentioned this thing in. Now in the pattern, so like this part where the skirt separates from like the upper bodice bit, this, so originally this would have been like 21-ish inches. And then like it was saying, just do like this pattern stockinette for 2.5, which, and again, you'll see in the model image, but it kind of gives like, kind of an empire waist, I guess. I'm not real good with garment terminology, but, I don't like the way that looks on me. I'm pretty pear-shaped. Fortunately, I do have, like, you know, a good chest situation to, yeah, like, I like, for being a heavier girl, I like the fact that I have a defined waist, I have hips, you know, definitely got some cargo back there, and, you know, the boobs are the right size. But my point is, if I wear, like, an empire waist, it always gives, like, almost a pregnant look, I feel like, and I just don't like the way it looks. So, I, stopped about 6 inches short on the skirt and then added those to this. So this is like 8.5 inches, and after I finish this row, I should be able to, yeah, like get to the point where I'll be adding the sleeves next, which I've already knit. I just have to like knit them in. I've never done, I've never done any kind of like sweater or anything like that where the sleeves go in this way. So at first it sounded weird, because it's like, okay, so on the purl side, you know, knit so many, cast off like 6 stitches, and then, you know, do it again for the other side. And then for the next row, it's all like, yeah, just knit the sleeves right into that space. I mean, it makes sense to me now. Like, I can picture it now. But, like, just originally when I saw that, I was like, what? But yeah, so like I said, I just need to finish this row, but I'm just so happy with how it's coming out. It's so pretty. It's so soft. I love this color, like, and I'm past like the hard part. Like, I have to pay close attention when I'm doing lace, or it'll screw up the pattern if I make a mistake. Beyond that, you can make a lot of mistakes in knitting, like, honestly. Like, there's some that, will threaten the integrity of the structure, but, like, if you accidentally knit 2 stitches together or something like that, or split a stitch, like, it's not that big a deal to be, you know, a stitch long or short here and there, as long as you know, are able to catch it and, like, you know, decrease or increase as needed. Like, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, the amount of mistakes you can get away with. Just a second here. Oh yeah, I got a new water bottle. I'm always looking for the perfect water bottle. Kind of like I'm always looking for the perfect lip balm, but I actually have another one of the, not this exact one, but another bottle one. That one's 24 ounces and it's fall themed. Like, it's got really pretty, like, pumpkins and leaves and stuff all over it, which is great for fall, but I'm not, you know, it's not really want to carry around in the winter, summer, spring. So since I did really like that one, because it's got where you can do the sip, and then it also has the built-in straw, and I really like that, and I like the little handle. Got Miss Luck, who I'm gonna need today for this unboxing, I swear to God, attached to it. But no, I love it. This is the 32 ounce. It's gray. I put some stickers on it. My only complaint about these is that they are, it says, you know, hand wash only. So I guess that's what I'm going to do since I put all the stickers on it in light of that info. But, I mean, most of it's just kind of like floral and book themed, right? Got a couple like more retro vibey ones, but yeah, really like it. This was on sale for like 24 bucks, I think. Couple days back, it might still be, but I do really like those. They do keep your drinks cold. It's got the big wide mouth to fill up. Oh, and this is neat too. I don't have anything in it right now, but the bottom unscrews and there's a little removable pill case inside, so I mean you can stash your drugs, legal or otherwise, money, I guess, whatever little bits and bobs you might need. So yeah. Alright, so there's that. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, I'm not too worried about showing you or like talking about this Amazon order, but a bunch of my Vine stuff just came in. I don't want to just leave it out there. So I'm gonna go get that. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get to let's get to what we're here for. So, okay, not what we're here for. Like, this is just my vlog. Hello, just popping in here to give some kind of transition because I did film some other unboxings, which I'm gonna end up like spoiling, I think, if I don't show them here first. They don't have any audio, so I'm just gonna sit here and talk about it. Like, I'm not even looking at them. So you're just gonna be listening to me stammer while I'm trying to remember what order I put these in. I think that the Skull Panda is first. Yeah, it is. So the unboxing that I basically just interrupted is also Skull Panda. That's going to be 4 boxes, but in what we're watching right now, I've got 2. And as you're about to see, if not already have seen, what so eloquent, is that I got a duplicate. Like, immediately. That was my second Skull Panda impressionism ever, and it was immediately a duplicate. So, that was disappointing, but then I got to show off a new one, so that was nice. And then this other one that I'm about to show second, I don't remember, like, how soon the next one starts. I think they're both about like 2 minutes. But anyway, so this other one that's coming up second is, so it's from Kalambu, which I've talked about before. They do a lot of cute blind boxes. Sorry, I'm hacking around with my mic right now. It feels loose, but I think it's fine. So yeah, they do some really cute blind boxes, and the one that I'm hopefully working on now is, I don't know the brand name. It, like, the box looked really, really similar to another one that I'm gonna bring up that I got from Kalambu, the Endless Forest one, but this one here is, yeah, like the Forest Whispers just echo line, I guess. I don't know. They're all little, like, nature-themed critters that all seem to have some, like, man-made affliction. Like, there's a little mushroom one where there's a screw in the mushroom cap. I think the daisy one has a chain on her. Like, there's a little tree one with a axe stuck in him, just stuff like that. But they're weirdly sweet. Like, they've all got sad little faces for the most part, but they're really cute. I really like the vibe of them. So anyway, I wanted to pop in here and show these two before I go into the next ones, because I'll be talking about at least the Skull Panda ones as I'm getting into the next set of unboxings. But I hope you're enjoying hanging out with me. I'm happy to have you here. Alright, so I keep wanting to say, like, Pop Mart's been doing me dirty, and that's not fair to say. But the Pop Mart gods have been doing me dirty, y'all. So, with Labubu's, alright, like, it's 1 out of 6, right? Like, technically, you know, there's the 7th, the secret, which is just kind of a separate thing for me. I don't think about them very much. Yes, one day I may complete my collections by purchasing them individually, but that's not really what your girl is upset about. I don't care that I'm not getting rares. I care that I keep getting duplicates. So with the Labubus, the first real one I got was Mr. Happiness. He's hanging out back there somewhere. Which, fine. Like, he was my first real one. I was so happy to see a real Labubu. Happiness happened to be one of my least favorites of the Big Into Energy line, but again, because I finally got a real one and not another fake, I was just so happy to see him that it didn't matter. Well, I ordered 2 more. Alright, and then a macaron. And the Big Into Energies, the second one I got was Luck, my favorite. So I was so excited to see her, because I like her even more than the rare one for Big Into Energy. She's absolutely my favorite. I love her so much. She's so pretty. Plus, I always love, like, good luck charms and things like that. And just the idea that she is in my favorite color option and is also named Luck. I mean, just perfect. She's so pretty. But then the third Big Into Energy I opened was Happiness again. So I gave that one to my wife. And then I bought, like, the blue one, Hope, and the green one, Serenity, like, opened, right? Because I don't really want to play many more games with this. Like, they're so expensive. But alright, so whatever. Yeah, like, it happens. But, so, Skull Panda, right? The Impressionism series, L'Impressionisme or whatever, Teakwood was the first I got. We did an unboxing with her. I've got her little stand now. She looks so cute. Now don't get me wrong, I love Teakwood, but the odds are 1 in 9 with these little guys. It wasn't the 3rd or the 4th. I've bought 3 of these so far. The second one was Teakwood. Now, I've got her up on eBay right now, but I am also thinking about, like, for the blind boxes that I still do, if I get duplicates, I may just, like, try and do some kind of giveaway here. I have, like, no subscribers right now, so I legitimately have no idea how I would go about this. So I'll need to look into it, but I think that it would be either that or reselling them on eBay would be a good way for, you know, me to manage any duplicates I get. But anyway, all that said, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, I did the unboxing video already for these two. Well, the extra teakwood, and then Little Mist, which is actually one of my favorites. And yeah, sure as shit, I think in the video where I first opened my first teakwood, I was talking about the ones on the boxes, and I was like, yeah, she is bright white. Like, she would immediately have to go into the protective case. And yeah, sure enough, that's what we did. And she basically just stays in there. But she is so lovely, you guys. And I was kind of right with these different designs. It's just for some of them, I think they're on the feet, like teakwoods. And then with a lot of them, they're on the little headphone things. Another cool thing, her eyes move. You can like reposition them. Make her look crazy, but they're so lovely. They're wildly reflective, like to the point that like you catch little reflections on their cheeks. Like, guys, these things really are just little works of art. And don't get me wrong, like the Labubus are lovely quality. They really are. And they have lovely shading and, you know, the blush in the cheeks and then the colors of the paint, like, honestly. And then just with these, like, there's the opportunity for makeup, you know, and they go all out with it. Like, even the skin tone between her and teakwood is different. See? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I have more Impressionism boxes. I impulsively ordered 4 now, but so I'm just hoping, like, I can live with one duplicate maybe, but I got 4 boxes. I pray to God they are all different. To the Pop Mart gods, y'all. So let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. They've all got the little QR codes. Nothing looks tampered with. I feel confident these are all real. Okay. Let's get started. I'm so nervous. Okay. I know to do this. We gotta... Alright. Let's talk about the ones I have and the ones I want. Now, honestly, at this point, to tell you the God's honest truth, as long as I don't get one of the 2 I already have, I can live with one duplicate of a new one, okay? But the 2 I particularly want are Pond, the green one, and Lightning, this purpley one. But I do really like these. I mean, honestly, I like them all. Like this one even, Amber, she's all right. This, what is Dawn? She's a little bright yellow for my likes, but I'm sure she's still lovely. And I do want the collection. So this is gonna put me up to 6. I pray. I pray I get at least 3 new ones, so. Catch a peek at the card. Close my eyes. Come on. Give me my toy. Alright. Okay. It's definitely not teakwood because there's no, like, almost saw the card. All right. So I know it's not teakwood. There's none of the little Yeah, paper ribbony butterflies. It actually feels very soft. Hopefully it's not another mist, but let's see. I think I got this in front of the camera. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, she's all wrapped up in something. That's gotta be her head. She's soft. I know I don't have this one, because yeah, she doesn't feel like, mist either. Alright, who is it? It's a Dawn. I think it is. Oh, she's pretty. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty that is. Oh. Look at those eyes, you guys. The bow. Oh, God, that is gorgeous. Oh, I love these. Yeah, she's got the, okay, so she's got the little foot designs. Come on, there we go. You can kind of see them. Just like stars. Like sparkle stars, shimmer stars. And then her little earphones are just floofs. Let me grab the card. Yay! We're off to a good start. Yeah, that's little Miss Dawn. Oh, I love her. A little bit spooky, and that, like, that's not what it looks like. There we go. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Okay. I wish I had somewhere to, like, put them where you can enjoy them with me. Maybe I'll... Can I clip them up here? Sorry, I'm just double checking everything. Make sure we look. I mean, I feel like this is hard to manufacture, like, this level of quality as a fake. Alright, can I hang her up here? Maybe? Kind of. That'll do. Alright, whatever. So there is Dawn. I didn't mute that, did I? Okay, no. Alright. Box número 2. Vamos a ver. Okay. Look at this too close. I don't want to get a peek through the holes either. Alright, alright. Here we go. Please do not be teakwood, mist, or dawn. What am I feeling here? Got another soft one. It's probably not teakwood. Let you guys see before me, so you can take a guess at whether or not I'm about to be disappointed. Feel around here. Hey. I got 2! Oh, and she's so pretty! Look at her. You guys, look at those cheeks. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get you a better view of her eyes. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Alright. Feeling pretty good about this. Still got 2 more. I hope. Yeah. Card. Can't forget my little cards. Here's Dew. Ah, so pretty. So pretty. Her little lace, whatever, get up here. Oh yeah. Oh right. I showed you her earphones or whatever they are. Oh man, she is pretty. I like that their little like hairstyles are different too. Like this one is like mists. But yeah, even like teakwood is something different. And there is like a very, very subtle iridescence to it. It's so nice. Oh, okay. Okay. We got to do the next one now. SKULLPANDA. Alright, alright, alright. Come here, Miss Dew. Okay. Got Dawn and Dew so far. Alright, box number 3. Fingers crossed. See if Miss Lady Luck Labubu is with us today, huh? I'm always afraid a card is gonna be like up top, you know, like migrated. Okay. What am I feeling here? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright guys, tell me. Am I fixing to be sad? Can't tell. It feels like another bow. I'm gonna cry if this is another Dawn. My god. Alright. It's lightning! Oh my goodness. Wow, she is gorgeous. Oh my, look at that. Is that a butterfly wing? I think it is. She's got a butterfly wing over there. And yeah. She's got butterfly decorations. I assume they look like butterflies to me, but my goodness, is she pretty. Guys. I'm getting lucky today. Maybe I shouldn't talk too soon. Still got one more. Okay. Alright. Let me get our card out. Miss Lightning, one of our sleepy girls. Oh, and she's so pretty. So pretty. Okay. One more. One more. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. All right. Okay. So, Dawn, Dew, Lightning. I really hope this is Pond, because she is my favorite. But as long as it's just not a repeat, your girl will be ecstatic, all right? Last one. Make sure there's no sneaky cards, all right? Okay. Am I gonna be excited? What y'all think? Let's see what I'm feeling here. Oh, it's another Dew. Right? Yeah. Well, that I can live with. Her eyes are all wonky. What you think? Y'all want to do? I guess I should wrap her back up if I'm gonna sell her or give her away. But yeah, if you watch this and you would be interested in a giveaway, I now have Miss Dew from the Impressionism series line for SKULLPANDA, and I have an extra teakwood. So if you'd be interested, they've always, you know, already been opened, obviously, but I'm putting them right back in their packaging. God, they really are just so pretty. Okay. Miss Dew duplicate. pop you back on in here. Ugh, can you imagine if one of those had been the secret? No dice, but that's okay. I had a lot of good luck today. So let us look at the whole collection so far. And honestly, after this, I have 5 out of... I mean, technically 10, I guess, but again, I don't really factor the secrets in since they've got the, you know, different probability is what I'm looking for. Probability levels. So, alright. Today, our new ones were... I'm stuck. Alright. Miss Dawn, who turned out to be much more beautiful than the pictures gave her credit for, right? Precious little Dew with her big, beautiful eyes, her beautiful makeup, lovely shades of gray blue. I love it. Love, love, love. Look at those eyes. Oh my god. Okay, and Miss Sleepy Lightning. Trying to get like a good shot of her colors, because yeah, this is like she honestly is not color wise very different from the Luck Labubu. She's lighter. The Skull Panda is definitely lighter shades, but it's kind of the same idea, just very faint purples and blues and stuff. She's got kind of an ombre thing going on in her hair. So pretty, and they're so soft, and I love them. I love them all. Okay, and then, yeah, obviously, I've still got my Teakwood, my very first one. And yeah, like, her little butterflies, or maybe moths, I don't know. Because, like, her getup reminds me of those, goofy moth cocoons. I forget, I think they're, like, bagworms, maybe, but, they like a lot of times you'll see them and they're made out of like little bits of sticks and stuff like that. It's really interesting to look at because it just it almost looks human because they build with little sticks like that for the structures. It's so funny. And human as in like a person made it, but oh my god, I'm so excited. I got 3 new ones. And I love all of them, honestly. I'm sad I didn't get pawned, but like after my luck so far, just a little bit worried, but I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I did get a little like stand thing. It's mostly marketed as like a perfume stand or something, but it's just one of those things. Like if you watch people who do this kind of thing a lot, like James Plays, he has such a collection, and I mean he also has such a following and a lot of money that I don't, and that's fine. But anyway, so they'll do like big unboxings and then, you know, set it up like that. I do have one of those, not so much for unboxings, but it's one of the things that came in the mail for me today. I picked it up because I was like, yeah, that'd be cute for some, sorry, I'm looking for my other cards. But anyway, yeah, okay, so yeah, there's Lightning. And who we got here? Dew, pretty girl. Miss Dawn. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, well, maybe not, because this, for whatever reason, is not showing up well on the camera. That's alright. But yeah, it just makes her look like super bright yellow, and I don't know, it's just more of like a soft gold yellow, I feel like. I also feel like I need to situate her bow. What's going on, honey? What's happening here? But yeah, like she's, I don't know, more of a soft golden white and yellow. I don't know. I really like these skull pandas. Like, I almost, in this order, like, I almost got, like, instead of 4 of these, I was gonna do 3 and then 1 of the vinyls, but I don't know, like, when I was going to place my order, I was just looking at them, I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I like vinyls, and, you know, I do have my Funkos, but, I think right now I'm just really more about the pendant plush type of thing, you know, like, they're so soft, there's so much to them. I don't know, I think they're just a little more welcoming, maybe. Something like that. Whatever. I love them. Oh, right, so I was gonna tell you, yeah, I did get... So this isn't a pendant plush, sorry, I don't want to, like, my desk is always a mess, okay? I will clean it up and it'll be organized for a couple of days and then it becomes a mess again. I do my makeup at this desk, which I really shouldn't. It just gets makeup dust all over my crap. I need to find a better place to do it. I am just rambling. But yeah, I'm just trying to set my poor little dudes somewhere. Poor little ladies. They're not going to get all filthy. I can't believe I have 5 different ones now. So anyway, I've talked about Kalambu before. They did, like, so right there, this little white fella with what looks like a mask. I've talked about her before. That is from Kalambu. She is a vinyl face plush, blind box, apparently rabbit, dragon thing. I don't know. She's soft. She has 3 poofy tails that are posable. I'm pretty sure it was the first, like, high quality type blind box I did that wasn't, you know, like one of those, I do like those, not necessarily the mini brands, but like those little balls that have the little miniatures and stuff. Sometimes those are fun, but doesn't matter. So this is from actually the Endless Forest series, and she is supposed to be a cat. Her name's Emily. And the whole vibe of this particular blind box set is just kind of like little medieval forest critters. It comes with this, which I guess is, you know, just kind of a idea of how they're made, right? She does have very posable feet and arms, and I believe her head turns. Yeah, this comes off. I love, like, each of them comes with their own little spirit tag. I don't know if it just says her name or, like, what, because I don't, I think this is Chinese. Like, everything on the box is in Chinese. It's from China. It's just, like, when the characters get stylized, it's harder for me to differentiate between Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. Like, those are the 3 Asian scripts that I can recognize. I can't read them. But I can usually differentiate. But yeah, I think it's just Chinese, and it's probably just her name. It might say Endless Forest somewhere. The only, like, I was looking at pictures of some of the other characters' tags, and I don't recall seeing any, like, similar characters as any of the ones on here, so it may well just be their names, right? But yeah, she's a cat, I guess, with wings. She lost an eye. I know she's a fighter based on her pictures. She's got this wild little horn. She's so soft, and I just absolutely love her. The others, let me see. I don't think I have a picture right offhand now. But this is like her other, like, ID card thing. So it gives you just kind of an idea of, like, her... Not personality, that's not what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean, like what kind of character her designer intended her to be, right? I keep all of my Labubu and other collectible cards in here, the ID cards. But yeah, so anyway, I showed her to my wife, and she actually didn't give me too much shit for it. She thinks she's pretty cute. And I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, for my birthday, I was actually thinking about asking, you know, if you get me the whole set. There's only 6 of them, plus the rare. So, like, if I get the set, I mean, odds are good. I'm just gonna end up with an extra one of these. I'll see if she wants it. If not, I, again, can consider doing a giveaway type thing. They are selling on eBay too, like, individually. So I don't know, but I really like her. She's so soft, and I'm pretty sure, like, the, stuffing they use on these is, like, always organic, 100% cotton or something like that, which is not a big point for me, but I think it's nice, you know. But yeah, Endless Forest. I don't know the actual brand name. I just know Kalambu sells them, and it's hard to sort it out. Like, I have the box somewhere, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, it just says the Endless Forest, and her name is Emily. But yeah, if there's a brand name in here, it's not in a language that your girl can read, so that's all right. But yeah, I love her. I've been hanging out with her a lot. She just comes around with me and Miss Lady Luck over here. Little boo-boo. Alright, what else? Christ, I'm still irritated about that code enforcement guy. Like, he was just such an asshole about it. Doesn't matter. What else? I know I wanted to talk about something else. I mean, I'm excited about my knitting. I did talk about the magicians. How I want to do, like, a just general video about that, in place of something like Back to Hogwarts, right? That's going to be my version of Back to Hogwarts this year. We're doing the magicians. I've rewatched already most of season 1. I think I have 3 or 4 more episodes left to go, which I will be doing today. I may or may not add to this vlog, like, because, hold on, let me see where, I just want to see exactly how long ago I published my last one, because, I mean, I'd like to do at least, you know, 1 video per week, and try to keep it, you know, 7 days apart. Something like that. Hold on. So 6 days ago, I think technically I'd be a little bit late, putting this up, like, by Sunday or something, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about it. I am also, I don't have it on me, it's in the living room, but I am making quite a bit of progress on that, on a miniature. I don't think I've really shown you guys any of it. I'll put a picture on the screen of the model images from the product page, just so you can see what it is I'm working on. It's so cute, you guys, because, like, from the image, I mean, I'm sure it says somewhere, like, how big it is, but, like, I really was envisioning it a little bit larger, and it's so, like, it's so small. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's so cute. So I'm looking forward to showing that off, whether it's my progress up to this point, or the finish product if I get around to that. I don't think I will have the time and or focus / energy to finish it today, but I may be able to this weekend. And I can also pretty confidently say that if I stick with it, and unless I run up against something that I forgot about that's gonna take me longer than expected, or, like, I forgot I need to order something, which I don't think will be the case. I should, like, because the only thing I need that isn't the yarn and the tools I already own would be, like, specific buttons, but I think I know which buttons I'm gonna use. Shit, the question is, do I know where they are? Probably. I think I know where they are. I hope I know. It's fine. Whatever. What I'm trying to say is I can probably finish that hoodie by the end of this coming week if I really wanted to. And maybe I will. I don't know. It's just been nice, like, 'cause yeah, like, one thing I was talking about, you know, when I was talking about the magicians and stuff like that in my last vlog, was just kind of like, I can't give myself, like, a hard TBR, and nothing takes the joy out of reading for me, like, feeling like I'm making myself, and it's such a small, like, switch to flip in my goofy brain, but it happens. Or sometimes I just get wrapped up in silly stuff and I guess miss the forest for the trees, stuff like that. I don't know. But like, not yesterday, but the day before, I didn't have any students on Tuesday, and I spent most of that day, I worked on the hoodie, the lore hoodie, and, I made a lot of progress on that miniature, and it was nice to just, like, bullshit and just be creative all day, just work with crafty type stuff all day. It was nice. And without really worrying about anything, but in any case, I think right now I'm gonna open my boxes, see what's up. If there's anything, you know, I want to pull out and show you guys because it's like super cool or even just stupid, because that's another funny thing. Like Vine isn't like shopping through Wish or something like that. Like the point. Sorry, I thought I heard a knock at the door, and if it was code enforcement, I was gonna scream. I'd probably take y'all with me on the phone for another confrontation. Like, dude caught me off guard, but if I gotta talk to his ass again, like, I'm not confrontational, but I will tell him, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's too hot. I'm not gonna mow the grass right this minute. And you know what? I'm waiting for my lawnmower to get delivered anyway. I don't have a lawnmower. What do you want from me? Fuck off. If you're gonna find me, find me. Leave the fine. But go away. Get off my property. Leave me alone. You're making me crazy. I got better things to do than deal with your ass. Sorry. That should be the last mention of that for now. But yeah, it's only like 1:20 right now. My, lady love has gone to work for the day. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with myself today. She's gonna be at work for another 6.5, 7 hours, something like that. So I've just kind of got the house to myself. Yeah, I'll probably film again later. But that's it for now. If I'm gonna have to film other stuff anyway, so I don't think I need to do an outro, but yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me for this part, for unboxing my little toys. I love them so much, you guys. I'm so excited. But yeah, also, reminder, I know I said this, but if you would be interested in a giveaway, if you know how those work, you have any suggestions, like if you are, especially if you are specifically interested in teak wood and or dew, yeah, I'll, you know, I just sell them online, but you know, if I can, like, help my channel a little bit and build more of a following by giving them away, like, that'd be worth it to me, too. You know, plus, like, you know, getting them to somebody that, you know, is trying to start a collection or get their collection going, with these, it'd be nice to contribute to that. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in this giveaway, if you have any advice for me. I mean, I'm gonna look it up online anyway, but still, like, if you know of, like, how that works, holler. Yeah, I'll be back later. Bye. Okay, so I already tried filming an outro, and, like, it was fine, but this, for whatever reason, wasn't recording. I think it was because I plugged it in while the camera app was still open, and that was that, so the audio sucked. But it doesn't need to be very long, because again, I'm really just filming an outro. I do need to add to the neighbor drama story, but like all the wins come out of my sails because I just talked about it. So I'm just gonna update you on the lawn drama next time. Like, it's not it's not anything really. It's just kind of funny. But that's it. So I just wanted to pop back in to say thank you so much for spending this time with me. Please like and subscribe, so that hopefully we can make more friends around here and just build some kind of community, right? Also, don't forget, comment, especially if you would be interested in the giveaway, right? I can definitely give away dew. Teakwood is like listed on eBay right now, but there really hasn't been much interest. Like, I don't think I have any watchers, and there's only been, like, last I looked, 11 views or something, so people aren't, you know, hard up for these things. But hey, free is free, right? And it's, I mean, they are $30 dolls, so if you would be interested in giveaways, especially for like my duplicates from blind boxes to add to fill in your collection, whatever. Yeah, I think that's all I've got today. Thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe, and please look for another video at least by next week. Yeah.